Greetings, Toiletarians. I'm your host, Toilet Terry, and you guys are all watching Toilet Talk with Terry. That's me, obviously. Once again, Happy New Year. That being said, the discussion topic for this episode is New Year's traditions. Like I said about Christmas Eve and Christmas Day previously, every family around the world has their own New Year's traditions that are near and dear to them, that are unique to them. Big or small, a tradition is a tradition. For example, my family likes to have 2 or 3 other families that we know over to our house and play a game or two of fishbowl. For those of you who don't know what fishbowl is, which most of y'all probably don't, I'll explain. You put a big bowl in the center of the table, everybody crowds around the table with the bowl at the center, writes down a name or a thing on a slip of paper, crumbles it up, puts it in the bowl, and then somebody has to shake around the bowl, shake it, until all of the little slips are mixed up together where nobody will tell whose is whose. And the first person who's up picks one out of the pile, reads it, and tries to give us hints as to what it is. First round, no words. Second round, 2 words, I think. And third round and final round, just 1 word. It's kind of like charades, but with words. One year, somebody wrote Green Lantern, and the person who picked it out of the pile said green bean. And then we guessed it, Green Lantern. And then on the round where you only could use 1 word, the person who picked Green Lantern out of the pile the second time said the word bean. And everyone surprisingly guessed it, Green Lantern. And then on the round where you're not allowed to say words, my mother picked out of the pile Donald Trump. And all she could think about was this. And as soon as people guessed it, she was like, yeah, how'd you know? And they were like, the toupee? It's real. Yes, my fellow Americans, it's real. One year, when me and my sister were really little, and we could not stay up till midnight, our parents thought it would be fun to set the clock ahead and pretend like it was midnight for us. So we had a fake New Year's countdown, a fake New Year's celebration. And because Annabelle and I usually went to bed at 8, and that night we went to bed at 9, well, in reality it was 9, but we thought it was midnight. So for about the next 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks of the year 2008, when I should have been getting up at, say, 6:30. Yes, I believe it was 6:30. I was getting up at 3:30. Yeah. So yeah, back to it though. Every family has their traditions that are near and dear to them. Ours is, well, there's more than just one, but our most popular one is the Game Fish Bowl. And you will never guess what my cousin's family's most popular New Year's tradition is. Of course you won't guess, because I'm going to tell y'all. You know how they have these things called dance-offs, which is a dance competition? Well, every New Year's, my cousin's family, they don't have a dancing competition. They have a farting competition. And since a dancing competition is called a dance-off, they call it their annual fart-off. That's actually pretty funny. It's dumb, but it's funny. And then there's the tradition that almost everyone around the world has. Come up with a list of New Year's resolutions. Now, most of the time, people come up with very basic and straightforward and broad resolutions, but mine are rather hilarious and hysterical and over the top. One year, I put on my resolutions list, always spray the bathroom with Febreze after Nana uses it. And then under that, I put always make sure to use the bathroom before Granddaddy and never use the bathroom after him. And under that, I wrote down, every time Nana is about to come over, always buy a thing of Beano. And then, under that, I wrote down, always change Nana's bed sheets every day while she's here. Because, I'm not going to say because. I think my first resolution for this year is not going to be one for me. It's going to be for my cousin's family. And that resolution will be no more annual fart-offs. You see, that's another thing I like to do. I like to make resolutions for other people. Not just me, other people. Like, from my mother. Stop drinking so much soda, and then you'll quit burping. From my sister. Stop drinking so much soda, and then you won't have the hiccups so much. And then I won't have to walk around the house hearing every other second. Yeah, there's traditions that you do every year. And then there's those unique things that you could do every year, but you've only done it one year. For example, when all the adults in the families that were at my house on New Year's Eve, one New Year's Eve, took a photo, just the adults. It was right next to the couch. I happened to be lying on the couch, and I peeked my head, like from here up, over the couch like this. Imagine this is the couch. I'm here laying down. Just before they snapped the photo, I was like, and all you could see was this. And then the adults all looked at the photo. They saw this and they were like, John! So yes, I guess the overall takeaway from this episode and going into the new year should be a New Year's Eve tradition, a New Year's Day tradition is a New Year's Eve, is a New Year's Day tradition, funny or not, big or not, small or not, weird or not, etc., or not. And that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, this discussion topic. Once again, I am really excited to see what this year has to bring. It's going to be amazing. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button for more upcoming content in the year 2024, which will be amazing. You won't want to miss it? All right. Keep it real. Peace out.